We have got many cups to do. Fill Cup I've completed. Pegasus, Enter Alone, and Time Trial is what we're doing next. So let's enter it alone. Oh, because I'm entering alone, I guess I'm not going to get double experience, but whatever. Who cares?
That'll be fine.
Oh, I need to change my loadout to have a Fender on my top thing.
I wish we get multiple like loadouts for equipment and stuff in future games. So you can swap out like this is my grinding set, this is my like boss set, this is my
I think that was kind of free started, right?
It did with the Keyblades, but it's I don't think you could like swap out and like I have one setup of like accessories and equipment and all that.
Equipment, no, you can do it with magic.
Magic, yeah, for sure. For the shortcuts, yes. I'm just talking about like the actual equipment and everything too.
Yeah, that would
so you can just like easily swap to whatever stuff you want. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future, but we'll see.
Well, I've got to do these 2 cups twice, the Hades Cup 3 times, and the Ice Titan, and that's it. And I guess also see Merlin. Must not forget to see Merlin.
Yeah, that's right.
And I also need to make sure I've definitely completed the Jiminy's Journal. Because if I haven't, something is missing. So basically, for context, I talked about it with you, but like everyone else doesn't know. Steam does not keep track of what achievements are for which game. It just has all the achievements in a list, and they are not in order of game. They are just random. It's not alphabetical. It's not by location of game. It's just pure random, and it is very hard to track which trophy or achievements I've actually got for Kingdom Hearts 1. But I went through the PlayStation trophy list because they were separated, and I think I've got all of them. Besides, it's pretty much just complete the Hades stuff, and yeah, it's very, very annoying. I don't care for that at all.
It's so stupid they didn't separate it. Also, hi Tomo.
Hello.
Hello.
You should know I'm streaming, but hello.
Yeah, I know you're streaming all the time.
I wasn't sure. I know that sometimes you will join in if we're just having random convos and stuff.
Yeah, I've been lurking a bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, how's it going?
Busy. The only way I could describe it. I'm in
the apprenticeship.
I'm very near the end, basically.
What is the final day?
I don't know the final day just yet because I have 2 tests, actually 3 tests actually left because I had my first 2 tests on this Monday, and I passed one, I failed one.
Right.
Yeah, I failed one by 4 marks, and I was a bit pissed off.
Right.
I was like, oh, I don't care about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's fine. I can just retake it. It doesn't matter. I can just do it. I can do it on the 16th. I haven't booked it in yet because I got 2 more tests the next Monday, and want to see where those ones go first. Luckily, I'm not as worried about those ones because it's really short and there's not much to cover in it, and the other one is more related to my actual job.
Yeah.
and it's the longest one, and I don't need I just need a pass. I don't care if it's just barely a pass. I don't give a shit. I just want this over with.
That is fair.
It's like I've lost the will to care anymore. I really can't care. And then after that, I have an interview basically wrapping up everything at the end, basically, and I don't know the date for that yet, but I'll find that out soon after the test, basically. If I had to guess, probably the very end of the month or something.
I'm sure they'll go well.
I hope so.
I hope it does well. Yeah, you got this, man.
I just want to be able to just go to work and not think about anything else after work.
Yeah.
Because these last 5 months has been me going to work and then coming home and then thinking about studying and not anything else.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it'll be okay.
Yeah. And also, it's I'm just planning just to take a holiday afterwards.
Nice.
I haven't really been on a holiday since I started work because all the time I have taken time off has been for studying, basically, or for other stuff for the apprenticeship.
That's fair.
Right.
So it'd be nice to actually, go somewhere.
Hey, deserve it. You got anything in mind?
I don't know, just maybe I can finally plan that trip to come see you, Teal.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually have time to do that.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. I have a spare room, so you're welcome to hang out. I'll have the bed made out and nice for you. I will actually put bedding on it for you. How nice of me.
Oh.
Comfort, wow.
What luxury. It has a mattress?
Yeah, it has a piss bucket next to it. You'll love it.
No,
You got a roof as well?
You love
It does not have
remind
a
me of
roof,
that.
No.
You love remind me of that story, don't you?
Oh, no, I mean, it wasn't really. I just
Yeah.
thought, you should know that I do have a working bathroom, but you're not allowed to use it. You may use it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You just don't want me to think about that. You're not trying to make me think about that customer who had a piss bucket in his house.
No, I'm trying to make you think about the place you'd be staying for however long that will have a piss bucket next to your actual bed. And lucky you.
I generally gag when I think of that place.
It sounds terrible.
That's why I told my boss, look, I refuse to go.
Yeah,
there
no,
ever
I don't
again.
blame you.
Because this guy is just not a waste of our time. He's not even fucking paying us that much. I am not doing that. I just fucking refuse. Ugh. But how are you guys?
Yeah, good. No longer ill. That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was ill for 2 weeks. Shortly before that, I was ill for 1 week. So it's been a solid month health-wise.
Honestly, I'm the same. My body's been fucking giving up on me.
Yeah.
I was ill for a solid week and then started feeling. I just had a cough that just wouldn't go away for like another week, basically. And then this week, my neck spasmed.
Oh no, you right?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah, but I definitely had sort of like Batman neck for a bit. It's like can't turn. Just like have to move my whole body just to look at something.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Nah, I feel that though. I'm sorry, man. Those suck.
Yeah, what it was. Oh, and also pull my back out.
Oh, good. Yay.
Oh god.
They say bend with your knees, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, it does help. It doesn't make you immune from back pain, but
It's like posture is good. It's like, yeah, it's good, it helps, but it's like your back will just suddenly decide like, nope, I don't want to work anymore now. Bye.
Yeah.
I was like,
Sets on strike.
It was funny. It was like, it wasn't when I went to go pick up something. It's like, it was when I was putting something down.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, because I was just moving like a stack of laptops basically that we got in just to put inventory basically. And I just had to move out of the way because they were on top of something else for a bit. And I was putting them back, and as soon as we got to put them back, I just felt this shooting pain in the bottom of my back. I was like, oh, this is not fun. I could like barely fucking walk after that. At the point I was like, I had to take like painkillers just to calm it down. And I was like, just miserable for like 3 days. Yeah. Don't age me. It's not fun.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I always thought I would, start getting pains at like maybe 50, 60, like,
No.
not 20, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Into the real world.
Yeah, they don't teach you that in school, which is probably for the best, but
Yeah, they don't teach you that.
Yeah.
They don't teach you that. One day your body will start saying, fuck you.
Yeah, not the most
Like-
moralizing thing.
It's like, I'm not gonna work today.
Also, Voidclaw, hello, welcome. Yes, I've already done Sephiroth and I've done Xemnas. The only super boss I've not done is Ice Titan.
Okay. Well, that should be easy. So.
Yes, in theory.
So you're getting all the trophies, is it?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Have you done this
Should be
before?
last FKH one.
Not on Steam. I mean, I've done it on PS4.
Okay.
But I've got the Steam versions thanks to Square Enix, so they were very, very generous and gave me them, so I'm going to do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I haven't done all these since I did the PS3 versions. That was a hot minute ago.
Yeah.
So I forgot how much went into them. Jeez.
And I'm the person that's only played one through 3 and nothing else.
That is probably for the best. Some of them are hard. And some of them are not great.
And people tell me sometimes, like, oh, you're missing out all the stories. Like, I don't care.
You can understand it.
It's like,
It's not
okay,
that complicated.
they the bad guys must stop them.
Yeah.
Go defeat them by hitting them with a giant key. The end.
There's also a shield and a staff, but yeah.
held by a duck and a dog.
Yeah.
And sometimes a mouse shows up.
Explains it all.
He does sometimes show up. It is rare, but he does. He's
When
there sometimes. He's like that rad green dude from Star Wars. It's good stuff.
I've tried to play the other ones, but like, just couldn't get into them.
Yeah,
Valid.
that's fair.
Chain of Memories is... It's like, okay, this card system's like... Nope.
Yeah, I quite like the card system, but if you don't like it,
it's just...
a lot of people don't, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I've learned to have fun with it with some of the wacky setups, but I also don't. I don't blame people at all for just like wanting to watch cutscenes to just move on.
Why would you play it when there's my fandom to watch? Why
True.
Yeah, go watch that.
Yeah, it's 5 hours 10 minutes and 13 frames.
He's got down to the detail.
Never forget.
Yeah. Burst by Sleep's hard.
Yeah,
Burst by
it's
Sleep's
a bit
really
of a pain.
I really like Dream Drop Distance. Dream Eater, grinding aside.
To be fair, I haven't tried that one yet. Even though I own like 2 versions of it. And I've still never...
It is a hard game, but I do really like it.
I really like the I think for all the Commandant games, I think Recoded is actually the most fun to play.
Oh, Recoded is awesome. It's super
I love it.
appreciated.
Like genuinely some of the best combat.
I was very surprised by how much variety there was in the game.
God, Cloud designs are really weird in this game.
It's super awesome though.
Yeah, because my entire experience of Cloud growing up was this game. This is what I thought he was.
I'm the same as like I think this game was the first time I ever saw Cloud.
Yeah.
I was like, and I played FSN Remake. I was like, oh, he looks nothing like this.
Yeah, exactly. that was me. Like, it's like, huh, okay.
Yeah, this is how
he
I
actually
first
looks
introduced
like
to Cloud.
semi-normal.
So I was first introduced to Cloud through this game, and then I ended up borrowing Final Fantasy X from a friend. But this was Scratch, so I went to get it like fixed at a different place. And afterwards, once I beat it, I was looking in the market for a new game, and they said, "Oh, if you like this game, you can try this one." And they showed me the PS1 copy of it. So I was like, "Oh, I recognize that guy from Kingdom Hearts. He looks a little different, but I recognize that spiky hair." So then I grabbed it, and it was like very different from what I expected. But it was fun. It was awesome.
I don't remember the first time I even saw this game. It was probably like a random clip on YouTube like years ago or something.
I will never forget. It was HMV. I did not see any gameplay of it. It was just after my birthday. It might have even been on my birthday, I don't recall. But I was basically told you can get one extra game. You can be given presents, but you can go to the shelf and pick a game, any game you want. And I was like, all right, well, let's see what we got. And right next to it, because they weren't alphabetical for some reason, right next to it was Sly Cooper, which I had played a demo of about a week or so prior in a magazine, and I didn't gel with it. I like it now, but I just didn't gel with it at the time. It wasn't my kind of game for kid me. I mean, how old would I have been at that point? 10? Like, it's not, maybe even a little younger, like, it's not necessarily made for kids, per se. And, yeah, so I was just like, I looked at it, I was like, I considered it, and then I looked to the right, and I saw Kingdom Hearts. Didn't know what it was, but I saw Donald and Goofy. I was like, huh, alright, what this? Looked to the back, still had no idea what it was, but it had screenshots of Donald and Goofy and Mickey and Jafar, and just like, what this? I'll take this one. I want this. Knew absolutely nothing. And it still didn't matter. Worth it.
I don't have many memories of going to the game, like the game shops, really.
Yeah, I don't. Besides that,
because I mostly got games for like Christmas and birthdays, really. So this is whatever I got. I do remember looking for like catalogs and asking for games. I remember doing that. I mean, I still remember the Christmas I got Ratchet free, and I was like, yes. I actually just recently played through that again recently.
Which one?
Ratchet free.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like just in my spare time, and it was like like in a day or something like that. Because I was like, God, this game's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
Dude, actually, it's really good.
Yeah, I was like, I can never get bored of this game.
Yeah, it's like, it's a perfect Ratchet game. Like, free, Crack in Time, Rift Apart, they're the heavy hitters, or the heaviest hitters, for me at least.
I remember when Rift Apart came out, I said it was better than 3, but I think I might take that back now.
Yeah, I mean, 3 is so good. Rift Apart is damn close, though. It's
damn close, but the thing is, like, I still haven't, like, gone back to, like, replay it yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whereas, like, 3, I will replay all the time.
I think there's also, like, a thing of childhood nostalgia.
Nostalgia is definitely a massive factor,
like
yes.
It is a phenomenal game, but I think, like, that nostalgic element is gonna overshadow any new game, no matter how good it would be.
Yeah.
But you can't deny Rift Apart is so good.
Oh yeah, it's like, if it's not for one, if it's like tied for one or at least second. So
I also I know it's such a different game, and it's like it is hindered by time, arguably, but I love number 1.
I still love Ratchet 1.
It's not the same as the rest, but it is so good.
It's a good game. It's fun.
It also arguably has the best soundtrack.
It has the one. It has the best soundtrack, I think. Yeah.
Like every single world has an absolute bomb. So does 3, to be fair. But 1 is just. I think again it's that nostalgic element. Like
the only thing I miss when going back to 1 is like I miss like the strafing.
Strafing, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's like that's the only thing that's like, oh, I want this.
And weapon levels. I think out of the OG trilogy, the second game is probably my favorite. But I love, like, 3 is pretty close to my love, but second I think is just really fun.
I didn't play the second game until I was much older.
Wow, we annihilated Cloud, holy hell. That was good.
Damn, Cloud's push up.
He was, it was nice. I was worried about time briefly, and then I was not worried about time. I'm surprised that even on this they give you 3 minutes, that's not a lot. I think on the Hades Cup they give you 15, which again, not a lot.
Sorry, how many trophies are you missing?
Basically do the Hades Cup 3 times after I've done this, and then I think that's it. It's just speak to Merlin. I'm pretty sure. Because I'll have all Keyblades, I'll have... Oh, I also need to level up to 100. But I'm sort of hoping it's going to just sort of happen naturally, but it might not. We'll find out.
Well, what did you choose in the beginning game? Were you like, midday, dawn?
I think it was middle of the road. I think. Okay. I don't recall.
Well, you'll at least get pretty close if you don't get there.
Yeah. Oh, what? You got rid of my barrel by jumping at me. What the hell?
What a dick. What the fuck? Use my fucking barrel.
Hey, give up yet?
Done. Alright. Easy.
Hey.
Yeah, worst case scenario, rock time. Gravity break. Not bad.
I just find it funny that how do we get rid of this godly power from this man? Throw barrel at him.
Yeah, it is effective.
This man would not survive the original Jumpman game.
Does that mean Hades could have been Zeus if he just threw a barrel at him?
In theory, yeah.
He only knew. He only knew.
Yeah, what can you do?
Alright, Hades Cup, let's do it. Start at the beginning. Okay. 50 seeds, must do it 3 times. Once as a team, once alone, and then once again with a very strict time limit. Good times.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Ooh, Joe, we finished the book on heroes and heroines to begin with. Nice. That Greek myths are always fun.
Mm.
Yeah, Hercules did not have a great end. It was like,
I mean, if you believe God of War to be fact, then
They all die.
they all have a pretty bad end. And then he decided, let's go and you know, mess up the Norse lives instead.
Only a few of them. Not all.
Yeah, not all. There's another
Just-
one of them, so it's fine.
Just the bad ones.
I forget the specific deal of Hercules. Well, it was something like he
Is Icarus Norse? Or is that Greek?
no, Icarus is Greek.
Okay. There is. Who's the? There's one in Ragnarok. The Norse one. He's like flies around a bunch. With his, he's got like flight feet or something. I can't remember what his name was. He was an arsehole. Such a spoiled brat. I hated him.
I haven't played God of War yet, so I can't say for sure. I can't.
Maybe it
perform
was
Norse yet.
Icarus and he just survived. I don't remember.
Maybe it was something like flies.
I don't remember. He was it Hermes?
Well, that'd also be Greek.
Whenever
but
you
if it's
say
Norse,
Hermes, I just think of Futurama. It's not helpful at all.
Because wore Chris Garmin, the flesh from his body. Okay, I knew he wore something, but I thought it was like some sort of acid that was laced on the inside of his clothes or something. That makes sense. I think his second wife actually gave him to it too, Meg. Funnily enough. So rough.
It does feel good to be like at the point of moving on to Chain Memories though. Because I am mildly excited for that, despite everything.
I think that's the best thing you can say for it is mildly excited.
Grinding.
Like I'm excited to play the game. I'm not excited to grind to level 100. I'm fully tempted to use a trainer to do that because I just don't care.
You would be extremely valuable doing so
Because it is purely time save. Like I would do everything else legit. It's just I don't have to fight the same goddamn enemies
for hours.
like 1,000 times.
You don't have to stare at the mega flare like animations.
You can't even do anything special with Riku. You have to do it with Riku as well. Like
Yeah,
Riku has no quick way of leveling up. It's just like 15 hours of fighting, and it's slow. There is no quick. I hate it. So trainer.
This is why, unless you have a system in place to make sure when you get to near end game, it's very, very easy to grind. You should not have a trophy to require to get to level 100.
I mean, Sora maybe, because you've got to do a bunch of stuff leading up to it, but Riku has nothing.
Even then, though, like, I
just
feel like
there.
Sora is like at best what, like level 50 or something, maybe
Yeah,
by the
but
end
like
of the game.
if you're going for all cards, like it does take a while. There's a bunch.
Okay,
of
yeah,
stuff.
but still,
You might get to like level 75, 80ish. So like, okay, it's only a
If you're
20
lucky.
level grind. It's it's not great, but it's not
It's not like-
insulting.
It's not like, say, Persona 5, where you get XP for doing nothing.
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, I
not.
love the grind in Persona 5. It's so fun.
Oscar-
Because it doesn't
not-
require
It doesn't
it.
feel like doesn't feel like grinding.
Exactly. It's really, really done well.
I mean, it's also really, really easy to get a lot of money at the beginning of the game, but it's also, but it's fun to do that.
The game
Yeah.
is definitely broken, but you know it's fun, so you know.
There's Bazaga. Right, please remind me to take out the flame when I'm done with this.
Hey, take up the flame.
When I'm done with this.
Take up the flame on a what?
Flame. I want the chest. It's like the only chest in the game I don't have. I think that actually is. Like, technically there's no marker for that, so I don't really know, but I've been pretty thorough. So I'm pretty sure it's the only chest I've not got in the game. Unless a chest shows up for beating the Hades Cup or something, and I also haven't got that one, but, you know.
No, yeah, nothing like that.
We're doing that now, so... Yeah, oh yeah, Cage 2 does give you extra lucky luckies, doesn't it? I'd forgot about that.
I think critical mode typically.
Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 does something similar. Which makes sense.
Yeah, it gives you some crit specific abilities, which are nice.
Take that. Take that.
So, the day's completion in Recom, I have a vague memory of it not even kicking in until you like beat the final boss or get like to Castle Oblivion or something. It doesn't kick until late game, so it's technically irrelevant whether or not I watch it soon. I probably will. I'll probably watch it in the background or something while I'm editing. And by watch, I mean have it on. Because I don't massively care. And I do not believe Coded needs to be watched for any reason.
Oh, thank God.
Well, Coda has trophies, doesn't it?
It's not a game.
But it still has trophies.
Does it?
Like, you still get trophies for like watching all the movies from start to end in PS3.
Did you? So whilst I'm editing, I will also have Coded on in the background. The most boring movie of all time.
Oh, you also have to look through the, like, at least take a peek at the glossary stuff. I don't think you don't have to do anything crazy, but the glossary is open up afterwards. You'll have to look at. I think that's it for trophies for that game. Or
You have to watch a boring movie and open menus for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the menu part is quite easy.
Yeah.
It's the most exciting part.
It is kind of.
Also, at least Days is a good story. Just bring some ice cream and you'll be in the mood. But otherwise, yeah, like, Recoded is gonna be rough.
Coded had trophies on PS3, but not on PS4 or any other platforms. Right, so I'll still watch it in the background just in case. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to be missing one trophy and it's going to be a hidden one and Steve's not going to tell me what it is and I'm not going to have a clue what it is. So
Interesting. I know I did ruin the free or stuff. And that makes sense though. So congratulations to the attention span of 3 hours for this movie, or at least pretended to.
Yeah, I will not.
Isn't there 3 movies?
Yeah, there's back cover.
Back cover as well.
Back cover's only an hour. It's also alright.
Yeah, that cover's fun.
I quite liked it. It was interesting. It was interesting because it was different. Also, the last 5 minutes are really cool. Because the Master of Masters is just a really interesting character.
I think it's really nice to watch synced up with the rest of the Union crossover too, especially with the like fan dubs and everything that are out there now.
Yeah.
Like, it's really good.
Yeah, I applied for the one, the one for Dark Road. Audition for one of the characters. I haven't heard back, so I presume I didn't get it.
Oh,
Damn.
we'll see. I get to be around in this.
I think my audition was alright, but I could see why they didn't go with me. It was for Bragi, so it was it was bold. I think I did a good job of the like interpretation of it. But yeah, it's certainly a character that needs to be cast right, and I'm aware that being a little British probably doesn't help.
Being a little British. They're British.
No, but it's loud here. Oh,
Which
well.
is
It's just shame
fair.
that Darkfang has a lot of fun characters that you like don't get to see much of them anymore.
Ah, that's fun to go.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Is that all of them now? No, I haven't got an achievement yet. So maybe not.
Maybe it's only like Graviga or something.
Yes, that is the one.
Okay,
I don't know where it is. Probably here.
it's here somewhere. Probably in like the 20th seed.
Oh right, because isn't Solo and Time Trial Save the King Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it has to be in this version. What's gonna be the final reward then? Besides a cup. Imagine if it was just that. Nothing else. Lame. Your prize is the ability to fight Ice Time.
Use Trinity Limit. That's
Congratulations,
Oh,
you've
it
slain all
is
these
Trinity
monsters.
Limit.
Here's a cup.
I forgot Trinity Limit was a thing. I never
It
use
looks
it
so
in any
cool in this
game.
game. It looks so cool in this game, but like, yeah, you don't get too many chances to use it.
Well, I mean, I guess you do if you don't do this last.
Yeah. I mean, I mainly only use like maybe like in the final fight at some point. And that's really it.
Yeah, I have not once done it. I just, well, I've at least used it like as a helpful comparative move. I don't know why, it just doesn't interest me.
That's fair. There are a lot of easier ways to dispatch enemies, and also because it does take all of your MP, so.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Well, we are halfway there.
Nice.
Out of 3. So, we're not really. we're 6 from
We're
the way
halfway
there.
through on this run.
How long does that take? Well, times it by 6. Good times all around.
And the solo one will take a little bit longer since you'll leave solo.
Oh, it sure will. And if you fail the time trial, well, fun for you. You gotta do it again. And you'll only know if you're gonna fail at the very end, probably. So.
If you fail the time trial, can you start on this from the seed, or do you have to do a few things then?
I'm
I forget.
sure you have to begin from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, but let's hope it doesn't come to that anyway.
No, I'm mostly confident.
Yeah, it should be fine. Just do a bit of pain.
Please. Please. For
I think
God's
you have to kill the enemy
sake.
first.
I'm trying.
But there you go.
Thunder.
I was really, really trying. Like, did
I
not
believe
want
you.
it to happen.
Nice.
Oh well. So it's nice having double experience. I would like to have a little more, but
Bit more
it is nice. If I am able to take on the Rock Titan like solo, or like just do it over and over again. I think that is probably how I'll grind because it's probably less boring. Probably.
Well, I think you'd have to do the last 10 seeds leading up to it too. So.
Do you have to?
But I'm pretty sure because I think like.
I thought you could choose any at one point.
Could you?
I thought so. I thought there was something in place where it allowed you to, but if I'm mistaken, then fine.
Oh, so maybe I'm just thinking of when you like lose, because then you definitely have to start from like the last 10th seed that you beat or whatever.
I guess we'll find.
But I will be wrong. We'll see.
These two, my buddies.
Hey there, friends. It's such a cool combo.
It is. Again, for the longest time, I thought they were from the same game.
I mean, they look like they can be.
I mean, also, if you've not played or seen anything, there's no reason to suggest they're not.
Yeah, for sure.
Because all the rest are. So, you know, and even Tifa comes with the Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's just like, you know.
Yes, Cole is actually the only Final Fantasy 8 character in this.
I guess I just didn't really think that that's all the other characters are just Final Fantasy 7. As in, that didn't click for me. Oh, that makes sense. Funny.
Yeah.
I know, Yuffie was supposed to be a different character from FF10. But they switched out due to the name. It was gonna be a bit confusing because they already had similar names in the game. So they switched it out with Yuffie.
Waka Waka and Selfie also from 10?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
Oh no, Waka's from 10,
nothing.
Selfie's from 8. Selfie's 8.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about games that are not 7 or 15 or 16. And a tiny bit of 13.
Yeah, no,
I only know.
TARDIS and Waka are 10, and Selfie's 8. Everyone else is 7 or like Leon being 8.
Yeah, I knew Tidus was 10 because the laugh is infamous. And fun fact about that laugh, I have only heard it once, and it was well over a decade ago, and I didn't hear it all in its entirety. I had like 2 seconds of it. So I've not heard or seen the context behind it. So when I get to that point in the game, it will be mostly blind. It is gonna blindside me. Like, it's just gonna hit me and I'm not gonna see it coming.
It is definitely better that way. I think going into 10 blind in general is definitely the move.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen of
so
10 is from the HD trailer that I've watched for the Patreon a couple times. But that's like a bunch of cutscenes that are very, very like unconnected, and I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And like even because they're so unconnected, I don't even remember what happens in them. Like, I might recognize them if I see them again, but like it means nothing to me. It's kind of like watching Final Fantasy VII's trailers fascinating because they spoil so much. The PS1 trailer, like, it literally has like it has the moment. It has the moment, and it has like the final shot of the game. Like, I'm just like, okay, that's ballsy. Without context, it means nothing. But it's just like, okay, that's interesting.
But like, it means everything for everyone knows, of course. It's really funny when they do stuff like that. I know for all the 10 like HD remaster stuff, they had a lot of spoilers or something in those trailers from what I remember, but it's also been ages. But
I don't really remember. I think Rebirth had a couple of things. Rebirth had a couple of things, but it actually did a much better job of not spoiling too much, from what I recall. But I also don't really remember the trailers as much.
Yeah, I think for most part, like the ones I've seen weren't anything too crazy. But I also definitely didn't go to like that last like Rebirth events before release and all the final trailer stuff. Definitely avoided that like crazy.
The biggest surprise to me is the demo, because the demo was really good, but the actual main game is slightly different from the demo. It has a couple extra bits.
Oh.
So it plays the first cutscene of the game, and then it skips forward. Whereas the main game does the first cutscene and it has some stuff, then it goes to the demo section. I was like, oh, this is not the same game that I played like a month ago. What the hell's going on? So like, it was kind of surprising. Rebirth, Final Fantasy 7.
I still haven't played it yet.
It's
Yeah,
very
no,
good.
I know it's good. I just haven't bought it yet.
Yeah, that's fair. It is very
One
good.
day.
Can recommend.
One day.
Yeah, I was just saying like the only Final Fantasy I've experienced is 7 Remake Part 1, 15, a very little bit of 14, very little bit.
Yeah, I'm barely in the 14 too.
The first 10 minutes of 10,
Yo, hey, how you doing?
and I have finished 4.
Hades, Lord of the Dead. Nice to see you.
Oh, cool.
Hey, guess
I'm
what?
not touched 4 at all.
4's
I
fun.
think- Yeah. I need to
It's
get to
like-
them at some point.
I think out of all the classic Final Fantasy, it's probably the easiest to jump into
Okay.
because it's
I-
simple enough, basically.
That makes sense. I've played, like, this is an order of what I actually played. I've gone through 1 and 2. I started 6 the other day, actually. That's been fun so far. And then I played 7.
6.
Yeah, 6 is a lot of fun. So I'm enjoying it. Then I've also played 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, the 13 trilogy, and 15. So,
I do plan
and
on
I've,
doing all of the Final Fantasies, and I have all of the Pixel Remaster, apart from 5.
Really? Apart from 5.
Yeah. All of the rest I've been gifted. So
I see.
5 is the one that I haven't been gifted. It's like, well, I'll get to it at some point. I'll play the others first in order. I don't know like pretty much anything about any of them apart from 6 having yet, but
Yeah.
and I know like some of the music.
The one thing I know is that the end game of Final Fantasy 3 sucks.
Okay, great.
It sucks. It sucks balls.
Too hard or
Oh yeah, the final dungeon is complete bullshit.
okay, great. Looking forward to it, I guess.
duly noted then.
The Pixel remaster is better. It's
Okay.
a much better version. It's still not 100%. It's probably the best way to play 3
Right.
because you should not play original. I mean, you should never play the original versions of 1, 2, and 3, really, because
There's also-
they're early NES RPGs, so they're jank.
Come.
Isn't there also like 3D remakes of 3?
Yeah, there's also there's 3 remakes of 1, 2, and 3 for the PSP, I think.
Well, I
There's
got
also, like,
the
DS ports as
achievement
well.
for all story entries, and I just got the achievement for all Anthem reports. I think I have all
Hey.
magic, but I did not get anything for all magic, so I guess that's not an achievement. So, fair enough.
Probably not.
That is fine. I mean, you get a Keyblade or something from Merlin, so I guess that's your reward. It goes towards your Keyblades or whatever. So
Yeah.
Because I think in Final Fantasy 1, like the original Final Fantasy 1, there's like a spell where it, like supposed to decrease your enemy's defense like by times by 2 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Except it doesn't do that. It increases it by 2.
oh. Is that a
What?
glitch or is it just?
Yeah, it's just a glitch because as I said, this is an early NES RPG, so
Right.
it is jank.
Right.
Some things just don't work.
Hilarious.
That is good to know when I play the first game, so because I do plan on.
I mean, if you're playing the Pixar Master, it's fine. It's
Right.
fixed, so it's
Okay.
fine.
I see.
It's only if you're playing the original
Right, I
NES.
see.
Yeah, I did not run into
Release.
time when I played the Pixel remaster, so I'm
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it'd be really mean. Oh yeah, the level. The level system in Final Fantasy 2 kind of sucks as well.
2 is weird, yeah. Like there's some really fun jankiness to it that you could do, but overall, like I'm definitely glad that
you
they
don't
pooped
level
on
up
it in
by
the
like
future.
usual experience points.
Oh, do you not? Don't
No.
tell
Oh,
me
you
how.
can.
I'll discover it when I get to it.
Yeah, you'll have fun later. Don't
I
worry.
do,
Yeah.
I do genuinely want to play them all. Like, I just
Yeah.
need to find time for it.
Yeah.
Well,
I still
It's a-
enjoyed 1 and
it's a-
2 a
it's
lot.
a time
So
thing.
yeah.
It's a definitely time.
Yeah.
1 and 2 aren't too long. Like all the pixel like era stuff doesn't seem to be all that
they're not-
long. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you know, thinking about when they came out, though, so it's like it's not gonna be crazy long.
Yeah.
I mean, probably seems long for that generation. But...
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. And also, like, it's definitely padded out by difficulty and like the requirement to grind and stuff back then. But
Yeah.
now with the pixel master and stuff like that, you can. That's not nearly as much of an issue.
Yeah, there were definitely moments where I was playing forward and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward this really fast and just grind.
Like having the auto battle option is nice and stuff like that. Like all the little fun stuff that comes with all the re-releases. Just really helpful. Just get through.
I love the music and stuff. The music feels great.
I've heard good things about it. So yeah, I definitely need to get 3 through 5 eventually, but that'll be later. For now, like, just once I finish through 6, then I'll also have to look for an opportunity to get Rebirth and 16. And then I'll see
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
16.
3 to 5 eventually.
I don't know, I still have another massive desire to buy 16 yet.
That's fair.
I'm sure it's fun.
I really like it.
I'll be down to play once I get a chance to play it, or like when the PC release comes out or something. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I mean, the creator of Final Fantasy said it's like the definitive Final Fantasy experience. So, yeah, that's high praise.
Oh, for sure. And that definitely not worth it for mine, so.
Alright, we're nearly done with playthrough 1.
Jesus.
Yeah, I knew this was going to take a while.
Not this.
I was aware that I was going to bed at midnight, and I knew it when I started.
Yeah, but at least you'll be done with it today.
I will,
In theory.
I will. The gummy stuff didn't take as long as I thought it would, so that's good.
The problem I find is like when you play like Kingdom Hearts 2, it's hard. Like, for me, it's hard for me to go back to this game.
I don't know, I don't have that problem, but I think it's because I used to speed on this one.
Yeah, because you also just had to play this a lot more than me.
Yeah.
For
Like I've
me,
only
it's
played
more
through this game
like
like twice.
for me, it's more like the difference between like 1 and 2 is similar to say the difference between Ratchet 1 and 2. For instance. Like both really
Yeah.
fun games in their own rights,
It's
but
just
like they both they'll feel very different, have their own unique their own
It's
distinct.
just story just to me just feels so much more smoother in 2.
Yeah, oh,
For sure.
For sure. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something like fun but different about this one. But there's definitely something. 2's is definitely like in preference, my preference, and just extremely satisfying. So I definitely feel that. I really want to mess around with some mods. I remember like the one critical mix mod that was going around a while back. I saw like changes like different combo strengths and stuff with weapons.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be really fun to try out.
That game looks hard.
Yes. But very satisfying. So.
Yep, attack points are still 1. I thought they might be.
Dang.
You get
Oh well.
points with arrow. You do! Excellent.
Yeah, you get tons with arrow. That's so you definitely want to have that up. God, he is melting.
The giant rock block.
Yeah, this is not a hard fight.
It's cool. It's always cool that they threw him in here, but like, yeah, it's not a challenge at all. Wow, the kids are so cool. I'm scaling a Titan. I'm being the thing that was in the Hercules movie. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's also just so much more fun than the Ice Titan.
We won, I don't care.
Yeah, he kind of just does stand there, doesn't he?
He does, he does. He attacks a tiny bit.
Yeah, he stomps a little bit here and there, but yeah, that's about
And later
it.
you kill him with a train.
Damn.
I appreciate the hair reference.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Trinity limit that I don't care about. Yes. So what other ability? I got another tech boost, but I probably don't really need. Given that it didn't boost that. Currency limit I could do, but I don't really care. Yeah, I think I'm
fire.
fine. Huh?
You need to remove the fire or something.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Right, you are. Yes, you did. You're very helpful. Thank you. Yeah. So.
I'm still not sure what you mean by remove the fire. It's like the Oh, this fire.
So
I see.
They give you a chest with Blizzara, but they give you a different chest with Blizzaga.
Oh,
that's not what I meant. I thought you got like the next level fire, so I thought you said you remove it from like the hotbar.
No, don't remove this fire. Remove it from existence. It's...
I mean, yeah, that's totally what
I
meant.
realized that.
Meant to do, yeah.
There we go. Different chest is on this side now.
I
Can't remember what it is. It is a Shiva belt. I don't know what that's like.
Shiva belt.
It gives you reduces ice damage by 40% and raises MP. Also enhances magic and summon power. So pretty cool, but not as good as the other stuff. It arrives too late for it to be of any real use to me, but you know it's cool that it's there and I have it now. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that is the final chest in the game. Like I've opened every chest. I've been very, very thorough. So I'm quite happy with that. Alright, let's do ice. Let's do ice cup. Let's just get that done. It's actually a very cool cutscene for it. I will briefly admire it because it's intimidating as all hell. And then the fight is boring. So let's go.
The cutscene after the other is also fantastic. I love it.
I'm really enjoying the Ice Titan not giving me any way to... Oh, is it because I got arrow? Oh, it's because I got arrow on.
Oh yeah, you should not have arrow
I
here.
forgot about that. I now remember that arrow does not make this fight work. Yes, I have recalled.
It's all
Maybe I
coming
should have put the tech boost on. Damn. Dear Lord.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience.
Grinding?
I think the Rock Titan's probably still better, but
Probably.
it depends on how much this gives me, I suppose. Because that's like 500 experience each time I guard. Like,
Yeah, but I also feel like it gets harder to get those big chains as the fight goes on.
can I quit though? I can. I could just leave. Like,
We could. If you want to throw it on real quick.
I won't for now, but you know, it's not bad. There's a wild skip though, or not skip, like, wild that you get that much experience. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that much. Oh, it's not going well.
Alright. Yeah, good progress. Almost there.
It's a great progress, but... Oh, God.
It's definitely progress.
Stop!
I don't mind that help here.
Might need to use the elixir. Okay, if I might, I mean I do. I'm out. Okay. Tech boost it is.
You are dead.
Right. Yeah, vortex go
Dang.
away. Tech boost. I want more power.
More power? Oh, level 82 already. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, it gives me an extra 25. It is something.
It definitely add up.
Yeah. Because I presume I am getting 125 per one and not just the set. So, if that is the case, yeah, it's gonna really add up. The camera could be better. Oh my god.
I give up.
I'm doing bad. Why is this giving me the most trouble out of all the bosses?
I cannot answer.
Okay, let's try again. I like how sometimes, even though I'm sending them back, it sometimes doesn't hit it. It's very good.
Yeah. Big car wide, the spider is just such annoying pain.
Yeah, it is not the best.
I feel like most of them don't hit it. That's what's infuriating.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Heal.
I don't know what the best like position is for this fight. But
You
this is
just
where I'm
deal
being.
with
Yeah, I think the sand's probably just the best bet. It's nothing. It's not really a great place. I'd say maybe the very corner for when the giant like freeze thing happens, like the very corner of the sands.
Yeah.
But I think you can just get out of it if you stand there.
Yeah, just note to self, use an actual elixir.
Yeah, there's no reason to hoard them anymore.
Yeah. I don't have many, but yeah, I have no reason to store them. I'm surprised I don't actually have many, because I would have thought I would have got a ton from the defenders, but I really didn't.
Yeah, what's that? Dropper that was almost as rough as the defender shield itself.
Well, this version of the fight is going better.
That's good. Let's see. Alright. Just two bars left. Oh, God.
Pure greediness is keeping me in this fight. I refuse. I refuse.
Playing a risky game here, but
I refuse. No! That's bullshit. No. No.
Yeah, you died.
I technically killed it after I died. Okay. Like a frame after.
You died first.
this is true. Roll equip.
I just don't want to waste an elixir. I can't justify it. It's such a waste.
When else are you gonna use it?
In the Hades Cup when I'm on my own. I'm gonna definitely get screwed over by something. 100%.
Fair point. Counterpoint. This fight. Just all this fight.
Yeah, I hear you. But my brain says no.
You know what? Fair. I respect your choices. Hey,
It's fine.
honestly, as long as luck is in your favor and one of those.
This version of the fight is going to go about 100 times worse, and I'm going to use an elixir because it's going to go 100 times worse.
Or it goes 100 times better because, like, maybe some of the
Definitely
things
isn't.
will actually hit the face. If just a few more of the things like hit it, then you'll have that little extra bit of damage you need.
Yeah, no, it's going much, much worse.
Alternatively, you could just bring like ethers or something. You don't have to use an elixir.
I don't have anything else on.
Well, actually, if you get booted out from this again, which you won't, because I totally believe in you, of course.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I still can't believe they have the audacity to charge 5 AP for Leaf Bracer.
Like, they really were robbing us back then when they had it's like, yeah, if that makes sense, and like, yeah, we know you want it, but you're gonna have to look for
It's integral to gameplay, please. Make it affordable. Oh my god, I've only just got aerial sweep?
it. That's funny.
That's so late into the
What was-
game. I am leveling up a bunch from this though, so, you know.
Oh, that's good.
I think this is the 3rd level up. It is getting me there.
Yeah.
89.
Yeah, so about that whole elixir thing, I'm going to need to use one.
Maybe. Or
No, not maybe. I need to use one. It's going very badly.
no.
Ah.
This should help.
What, you go back up immediately? No!
Yeah, he gets real annoying about that at this point.
Very hard to see. There we go. Did it?
Yay!
It wasn't that hard, was it? I have collected all Jiminy Journal entries, all character entries. Nice.
Awesome.
Hey.
So Jiminy's Journal is done. That is good to see.
Diamond
Dust. All Keyblades, defeat Ice Titan. Nice. Okay. Right, abilities.
Okay.
We are taking off Tech Boost. We're putting on Vortex. We're putting on Aerial Sweep. Yes. Yes, that is good. That is what I want. Is there anything else I might want? Not really. No, not really.
I think Experience 0 could help.
So, what level am I now? 84. Alright, not bad. Right. Let us do Hades alone. Let's go.
You got this.
Yeah.
You sound so excited.
It's fine. I just need to do it twice.
You done once before, so I mean, alright, do it. You've shown it can be done.
I can't remember how much experience I was getting. I don't... Yeah, no, actually, yeah. I was gonna say, I wonder if the experience boosts are still working, but they're not. No, it is less than it was. So...
Shame.
Oh well, that's fine.
Alright, I need to go grab some food, so I'll have to step out for now. So good luck.
Don't leave me!
I'm so sorry, but I was ready, so I have to get going.
Fine. Fine. Abandon
I will be
me.
here in spirit, and maybe I'll see if I can come back again.
Right. Alright, have a nice dinner. Bye-bye.
Later, good luck.
Bye, traitor. It's just you and me.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
I'm not going anywhere.
But, yeah. I mean, this Keyblade is really sharp. Putting that over his back like that absolutely would stab him.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's not a good idea, Sora. It looks cool, sure, but it's not good.
He should at least wince every time.
Yeah. And there should be blood dripping from his back. You know, that sophisticated technology on the PS2, that's what they do.
Nothing to it.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, whilst it is unfortunate I have to do this again, and it is great that the future Kingdom Hearts games don't do this. They just give you different methods of torture. Yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this again. And I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the series. Especially like when it comes to getting to 2 and 3 and just doing everything again. It'll be nice. But you said you know, you obviously haven't bought Rebirth and stuff. Are there any games you are looking forward to?
Thinking. What games are coming out?
Many. I'm mostly excited for indies this year.
A new Doom game.
Oh yeah. I need to play the
that.
previous ones.
It's like, yeah, it's Doom. It's very rare. It's very rare they make a bad Doom.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Yeah, it did look good. because I'm not familiar with Doom, I wasn't sure what it was at first.
Okay.
But yeah, it did look good. Yeah, there's that. In terms of like AAA, I guess the only things I'm massively excited for, off the top of my head, are Metaphor, the game by Persona people, and Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh yeah, that is coming out.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Yeah, looks like Sonic Generations. I like
It sure
Sonic
does.
Generations.
It's exactly why it looks good. You're not gonna mess it up, Sega. It is crazy how Frontiers was like Sega's last-ditch effort to try and revitalize Sonic, and because it actually sold really well, they're like, oh, we're gonna try and make Sonic bigger than Mario. It's like, what? What do you mean? That is a wild statement, but all right.
It's like, calm down, Sega.
But I respect it.
Yeah, it's like,
Like, if that's what they're going for, like that's pretty. Like I'm down for it. I want more Sonic games. If for the soundtrack alone, if nothing else. Yeah, Epic Mickey Brush is actually pretty cool.
I can't believe it! This is god tier!
Thank you very much for the sub. Let me get you the link to the Discord in one mo. I'm just going to read the second one. There we go. Yes, that's very, very kind of you. Actually, I'm going to need to pause. Let me see.
don't you love it when your boss texts you at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, as my own boss, I do love it.
I just knew he was going to text about this. I just knew he was going to forget about this. Because he just texted me asking if if a customer wanted to go ahead with a new Pixel screen, basically. And says like, even though I told him earlier today when he was at the shop.
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
hey, they want to go ahead, and it's like, do you need to send you a text later to remind you? And it's like, no, I've got it saved on my laptop. I'll remember to order it. Texts me, Pixel 6, and I said, yeah, what about it? Do they want to go ahead? It's like, yes, I already told you this. Oh, it's like, my boss is a nice guy, but God, he does forget about things. It's like you could like say something in like 2 hours ago, and you say he'll remember it. He won't remember it. He will not fucking remember. That's just the downsides of working for a small business. You're gonna get some texts after work.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
I like it how I'm trying to whisper a Discord link, and Twitch is like, "Can you confirm your identity?" She's like, "Yes."
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm just.
You could see my identity with your own eyes.
Yeah, I just. Oh, I was like, why is it not doing it? It's because it's password. It's not. I thought it was like an Authy thing. That's my actual part. Oh my God's sake! Like, all right. You're really making me work for this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Give me a mo. I want to make sure there is absolutely zero way I'm capturing this because I do not remember what my password is for this. Yeah, I just. Because, yeah, I do not recall what my Twitch password is, like, at all. I do now, but verify me. God damn. Why do you not remember who I am? It's very annoying. But alright. Right. Submit it. Okay. God damn, that was needlessly difficult. Okay, good. Let's try and get the link again. I don't know why it wouldn't let me whisper. What do you mean before you continue? It won't let me whisper, people. What the hell? I can't. I can't whisper them.
It broke.
And their name's gone as well. Like I can't. Okay, now their name's back. Right, let me whisper. No, what do you mean? Why can I not whisper? That's fucked up, Twitch. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't think you can whisper to this person anyway.
Why?
Because I've just tried. I've tried to open the whisper page as well, and it says this user has turned on block whispers from strangers.
Right. That's why.
Yeah.
Dominic, thank you very much for the sub. If you want a link to the Discord, please message me on Twitter, and I'll get you a link there because it will not let me whisper you, or whisper me first, and it might let me whisper you back. I don't know. I'm very, very sorry. I have no way of giving you a Discord link outside of that. I can only apologize. That's mostly annoying, but not on your part, on Twitch's part. But yeah, okay, well, fix that, I guess. I'm very sorry. I'll get you, if you whisper me, like, I'm not looking at Twitch right now, but I'm looking at the chat, but I'm looking at Twitch, so if you do whisper me whilst the stream is going on, I will send it to you after the stream. But yeah, I'm very, very sorry. But thank you very much. I really appreciate you subbing. It's very kind of you.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Anyway, Luminant, hello, welcome. We have basically just got to do the Hades Cup 2 more times. It's very fun. Everyone loves it.
Heal. Nothing to it.
But yeah, the Metaphor got a new trailer yesterday for the story of the game, which I did watch, and then they did like a mini showcase of like more story stuff, like the opening of the game and stuff, which I have not watched because I want to go in as blind as possible outside of like unrelated, like random clips here and there. So I've I didn't watch that bit.
Okay.
But I am excited for it. I think it's going to be really good. It's basically Persona, but more of it in a different setting. Wow. I can't believe I would like a game like that. There were no clues.
Well, speaking of that Sonic Generations thing, it looks like a new trailer just dropped for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's Anime Expo today.
Oh!
And I think they just showed a new cinematic trailer, basically.
Ah.
It's like an animated one. It looks really well animated.
Yeah, they always do like a little, like, well, whether it's an intro cutscene or not, they always do like a teaser or something near launch, which is always quite cool. No, it's not that.
I think it's like a preview. I think it's like the whole thing.
That's still cool. I'll check that out now. The game looks really good. I'm really intrigued to see which stages they add for Shadow. I'm hoping, I presume, but I'm hoping it's the same amount of stages as Sonic, which is 9. Because it's quite clear they've already got some really good stuff. They've got I can't remember what the stage is called. Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2. There's the one in space from Sonic Adventure 2, which I forget the name of that as well. Very good names. There's the Kingdom from Sonic 06, which is wild. They brought that back. They look really great. It looks like Westopolis from Shadow the Hedgehog, which I'm delighted about because that has some of the best music in the game. So I want to
Is that the first stage in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the Black Doom fight, and then it'll be interesting to see what they do because, like, obviously Sonic had Genesis games, but Shadow came after the Genesis. So will they actually just start with Adventure, or will they go back and be like, hey, Shadow wasn't... Shit, you didn't play a Shadow here, but we're gonna do him anyway.
Well, no.
So I am intrigued. I'm hoping.
Isn't Bullet Station one of the stages? Which was like Hero.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
It absolutely was.
Man,
that is right.
That stage sucks in Sonic Hero.
It does.
It's a cool
bit.
concept, but oh god, the rail grinding is so horrible.
Yeah, it does suck a bit, but it will be better in this, I presume.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it will work.
It will work, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm quite excited. That will be fun. It'll again also banger of a soundtrack for that level.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic Heroes is so good soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, Sonic game, like even like the worst Sonic games, there's at least one good song.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they do have more music than they make for the stages, if that makes sense. Like they have just like other reasons. Because I think, in fact, they should do. Because I haven't played it in so long, but I'm 95% sure the like little extra stage variation mission things that you did with Sonic had different music. It wasn't just like if you were doing Chemical Plant, collect 100 rings. It wasn't just Chemical Plant. I'm pretty sure they have variations.
Yeah.
So
also they just made remixes as well and stuff like that.
yeah, so I'm hoping. I think there was like 150 songs in the original soundtrack. Double it, please. I want more.
Yeah.
So
I think Generations does one of the best remixes.
Oh, for sure. Sonic Chronicles soundtrack is bad, but if you change the sound font, there's actually a couple of good ones in there. But the sound font is the problem with it.
Yeah.
So technically, there's a good song in there.
Also, it's Sonic Chronicles.
Yes, it is not a good game. It is not a good game at all.
No, it's not.
Ah, okay, you want to remaster Sonic Riders. There actually is a fan one. I think it's pretty much done, or if it's not done, it's close to being done. I'm sure there's a demo of some description, if not the full game. And they're adding more stages and more characters and stuff. So yeah, I would look that up. I don't know what it's specifically called. If you type in Sonic Riders remake or remaster, or fan, more specifically fan remake, I guess, you'll probably find it quite easily. There's, if not a website, there's probably like a Twitter handle or something.
I'd love a new Sonic Rush game.
Yeah, they were great. And the Generations on 3DS was basically Sonic Rush.
Yeah, I mean, so Sonic Colors. So.
Yeah. I mean, arguably also, so was Sonic Boom. The Sonic Boom games on 3DS were alright.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like pinnacle, but you know, they're alright. They'll suffice.
Also, can we just get another game with Blaze the Cat, just so that
yes,
we can't say
that
so that Sonic 06 is not the last game that she's played.
Yeah, technically she's in the Mario Sonic games.
And she's in Black Knight as well, but I don't count that.
Yes, she is, and that's true. She is, isn't she?
Yeah, but the problem is Black Knight's not fun.
Yeah.
Good soundtrack, but not fun.
Yeah, I mean, they all are.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need. Yeah, you're right. We do need a new Blaze game. Oh, no, well, actually, yes. No, I was gonna say we just need Blaze to be there. No, game. Actual game. She's controls so well. She's so fun to play as. Although, to its credit, the Sonic 06 like fan remake is actually really good.
That's really great.
And Blaze is playable in that. So
yeah,
on a technicality, it's maybe possible.
You only play for like what, 3 stages? I think.
Yeah, it's really not a lot.
You don't even play on like in the final episode because spoiler alert, she dies.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she? I completely. Why did they do that? Like, they realized way too late that. Oh wait a minute, Blaze is the best thing we've ever made. Why are we scrapping her immediately?
Literally, it's like for the longest time, she was like the last good character Sonic to be made.
Yeah. She gets sent into another dimension. Yeah, the death dimension. She dies. No, she doesn't. Or does she? She just gets sent to Black Knight. Loses all her memories. Same Blaze. I mean, that would explain it, to be fair. But...
And also, they try to make it do the thing where, like, oh, this is... that Blaze knows who Sonic is, but they never follow up on it at all.
Okay, hear me out. It won't happen, but how cool would it be if, in Shadow's story, randomly Blaze is the boss?
Blaze?
Because Blaze is a threat. Like...
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, but it would be cool.
It would be cool, but it would literally make no sense.
Yeah, I don't care. I want her back. We need her back. Yeah, I would be down for that.
I guess she's in Generation, but you don't play as her.
Yeah, no.
She's just there for 10 minutes. Also, let's give Silver another chance.
Yeah, I mean, Silver would be fun if he played better, and as we've seen in the 06 remake, he can play well. It's just, he didn't at the time.
He's a lot better when he's not slow as shit.
Yeah. So, just, we need it at some point. We will get that.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what the next Sonic game is, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean... technically, Blaze is going to be playable in the new party game on mobile. It's like Fall Guys, but it's on mobile. And it features Sonic characters.
Okay.
I was excited for it until I saw it was mobile only. Because it was just like, this is actually, like, actually, as a concept, just making a Sonic Fall Guys is a really good idea. But... constraining it to mobile doesn't work. So, maybe they will not.
Yeah. I mean, it's either going to be a continuation of Frontiers, or they're finally going to bite the bullet and do the adventure remakes.
They have said they are more interested in doing, like, adventure-based stuff, so...
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. But it does make more sense, technically, to do Generations first. Because it's an easier game. Technically. Because there's only 9 stages and a couple of bosses, so like, the Sonic stuff is probably barely changed.
Oh, it's probably exactly the same.
Yeah, it's probably upscaled a bit, but not much. So, like if you look at the Sonic graphics versus the Shadow, it's way different. So like, yeah, it's an easy game to... It's not an easy game, but it's an easier game than Adventure. Or remaking Adventure. Because you'd have to remake how many stages and 6 characters all playing different. Like, that's a lot of work. Whereas Shadow, let's be real, is basically Sonic, but slightly different. Like, it's just... You've got the code, just alter it very slightly.
Just changes the running animation a little bit.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah, I mean, a Frontiers 2 would be good. The Frontiers is... I haven't played the, like, the patch, like, the recent update. It is something I want to do at some point. Because I've heard it's really good, and all, like, you get to play as Knuckles and Tails and stuff, and that's cool. And, like, Frontiers, whilst it's obviously... It's got faults. It is a really fun game. It was great. So I'm excited for that. That's a cool thing about Generations as well. Shadow's white void area is an open zone as opposed to 2D, which is pretty cool. So they're clearly like, and like from what we can see of the one screenshot, it looks like the grind rails and stuff connect more to the world and stuff, it's supposed to just be floating. So like they are learning how to adapt the design, which is good. We appreciate it. I also like that we clearly got multiple teams now, so there's like one that's doing 2D and one that's doing 3D, and like there's also, you know, they're still doing the Generation style of 3D, and they're gonna presumably do the Frontier style as well. So
yeah,
you know, that's good. No, they don't have to remake Big's gameplay, but they should. They absolutely should. It is weird though, but one of my favourite things in Frontiers was the little stupid fishing minigame.
yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Had no right to be fun. It wasn't. It was so bare bones, and yeah, I loved it. It's good times.
You can't explain it, man. You like it. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, if Big the Cat wants to make me happy, Big the Cat will make me happy.
Yeah.
God damn, glad
that's
Big's
the appropriate. That's the appropriate usage of Big.
Yeah, it was
like,
cool.
They'll make him a playable character.
Yeah.
Well, no. If it's like Sonic Heroes, fine, but
Yeah.
don't make it a core thing of the game.
No. Well, I mean, even if it played like Frontiers, then maybe I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
It did feel quite good, as fishing mechanics goes.
That's just the funny thing about Adventure 1. It's like Big has
It's very
no
silly.
reason to be there.
That was a very funny playthrough.
It really was. He does. He does nothing.
I had a time.
Yeah.
It was good. I genuinely really enjoyed playing Adventure 1 and 2. And actually, speaking of Adventure 2, I never did the 2-player stuff. And because I never did that, because David and I were trying to work around like a time to do it, and also he got ill, then I got ill, then I got ill again, and blah blah blah. So we are going to be doing that hopefully this week. So yeah, we will continue that. Like, I don't know how long the 2-player stuff will be, but it'll be that. And that'll be,
It's not that long.
yeah, it'll probably be like a couple.
It's like a few stages, I think.
Yeah. So we'll probably do that, and then we'll like have a best of, because I never uploaded the best of knowing what I was going to do it at some point. Just I didn't know when. So that'll be fun. And Phoenix Wright is going to take a small break on the basis that we don't have any more. Because I went on holiday, then I got ill, then Joby went on holiday, so we're getting there. I promise we're starting it soon. So yeah, we're doing that later this week, so we'll be continuing that. And Trine was technically, it won before Phoenix Wright. Well, no technically about it, it just did. But we didn't do that because it's a free-play game, and yeah, Dino is busy, and getting me and Dino and Emil to record at the same time is hard. But we've managed to make it work. We've recorded the first half of the game, and we're recording the second half on Tuesday, and then it'll be done, because it's not a long game. But it is a fun playthrough. It's a great game. I hope you don't like the story because you can't hear it. The game's audio is very quiet. We make up our own story. To be fair, it's just the dialogue that's quiet. Like, you can hear the music fine. It's like, it's really weirdly quiet. But yeah, it's to be fair, I've always been known for my terrible audio balancing.
Speaking of editing, I actually had to do some editing myself.
Oh yeah, what with?
It's from my apprenticeship, actually.
Oh yes, I think you mentioned you were going to do something.
Yeah, I had to make this for like my project. I had like, it was basically like making a video, 2 videos of me fixing a laptop and setting up a laptop, basically. And think it's the first time I actually got to use Sony Vegas after I bought it what, a year and a half ago, I think. In the Humble Bundle sale from whenever that was.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I had to learn how to like do effects and like apply a sensor bar shit, because I had to censor some things because I had censor my login credentials or something.
Right. Yeah.
Because like I don't know, I mean even in the end it probably would have been fine. It's like even though it's like this is like a government people, whatever. Like I don't want them to have my work details for this platform.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm not going to show you this. The first one was fairly easy because it was a still shot, but the second one was like footage from my phone, and it was me putting it in like on another phone. So I'm constantly moving the phone in the shot. Yeah. So I'm tracking this thing frame by frame. Yeah. So and I was like, okay, not exactly frame by frame, but like when it moves like a good slight bit. There's like, yeah, this definitely was gonna be in my resume to do this shit.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of editing.
Oh god, it took me so long. Yeah, it took me like 2 days to get it both done, basically. Yeah. It took me so long to. It took me like at least like 2 hours each video just to go through all the shots and stitch it all together. Yeah. Because like I did multiple takes because you don't get a one-shot take, and I'm not good at doing this at one shot, so I had to pause multiple times. So that's fair. So there's some harsh jump cuts, but who cares? There's like I don't fucking care. It's like you're not asking me to do it. You're not testing my video editing skills. I'm just showing me doing the repair. So I don't care if it looks jank.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I find when I edit,
did voiceover as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was literally just making up a script as I was going, basically. I was like, okay, what bullshit do I need to say for this part? I was like, okay, what words do I need to say for this part? So I was literally just like going through the footage, thinking of what I was going to say, putting it into a notepad document, and then just recording it in one shot, and just going from there, basically.
I find when I edit, like something like a Disney video or whatever, I get stupidly lucky where like, okay, I need a shot. I need a shot for this specific thing I'm talking about, and I'll go to like this 4-hour-long video of gameplay, and I'll find it immediately. Like, okay, great. Yeah. I just clicked it. It's like, oh, it's the exact piece. Great, done.
Also, for the second bit, I had to learn like how to fast forward footage.
Oh, that's super easy. Oh, you could have asked me, by the way. I would have helped.
Yeah, no. I was just in the middle, just getting it all done as quickly as possible, basically. It was easy once I knew how to do it, but
yeah, it's a very, very easy thing to do.
I only had to do it for multiple sections because if I didn't, it was going to be way over 10 minutes, and 10 minutes was my limit. Yeah, fair. Even I don't see the reason why that should matter, really, but whatever. Yeah. Because it was either fast forward it or cut it out, but I felt it was better to just keep it in, just fast forward, isn't there?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's annoying because at least with the version of Vegas I have, you can't like speed it up by more than 4 times. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like,
I think mine does 12. I think.
Right. There was some versions where you could choose like a percentage, like so you could increase it by 1,000% or something. But mine will only be 400%. That's very unhealthy.
Yeah.
I would like to do more.
I'm glad I don't have that version because I would not have done what I needed to do.
Yeah, if you need, like, what I would do for something like that is I'd just speed it up, render it, and then put it in the timeline, sped up version, and then just speed that version up.
Yeah, well, luckily I don't have to.
Yeah, fine. It's not a sophisticated way, but it works. So
yeah, it would. Yeah. Yeah, and that'll probably be the only time I legitimately use Sony Vegas. It'll go back in the archives and we never touched it.
But you did use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I used editing
Yeah.
software. I used to. Once upon a time, I used to make videos.
Yeah, you did.
And no one can ever find them because they are awful, and I private all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I used Adobe Premiere.
Nice.
It was awful.
Pretty sure I've seen some of them.
Yeah, you probably have. I probably showed it
Yeah,
to you because
pretty sure you did.
I trusted you at
Yes.
least.
Yes.
But I don't want anyone else to see them.
Yeah, and I thank you for it.
Yeah. Because
I downloaded them all. I'm gonna send them. I'm not. However, I have downloaded a video from the internet which is no longer there, and it is of a kid who sings Green Hill Zone with lyrics, and it is so adorable and so funny, and it has been purged from the internet, presumably by them, and because they didn't. They've grown up now and they're like, cringe, no. And I've got it!
Same as me, basically.
Oh boy, oh, I've got it and it's never going away. I've got it on multiple hard drives.
I just realised now, it's like, God, when did I actually upload those? It was a long time ago now. Oh, I'm gonna feel old looking at this.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
God,
Video of us not
2017.
Oh wow.
That's like,
Do you not mean 2017? As in 7 years ago? That's not that long
Yeah.
ago. I thought it'd be longer.
no, well, it feels long for me.
Fair. You have a Kingdom Hearts parody animation. Kingdom Hearts, amazing. I remember. I don't remember that one. I remember Kingdom Hearts Crazy Files and Kingdom Hearts Chronicles, and they were great. They were very funny.
Oh, my first 2 speedruns of Dishonored 1 are here as well.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. First time, 48 minutes. Second time, 43 minutes. I don't remember what my last time was. It was so long ago.
It was a lot.
It was short though.
What was your last time?
I don't remember. I have to go on speedruns.com if I still have the link to the website.
Is that you, JB?
It's me.
I knew that because of your mic, like the way you adjust your mic every time. I was like,
Because my headset,
Yeah.
the mic's on a hinge,
yeah,
but so it has to do this, like I have to do this Buzz
Right.
Lightyear, like
yeah.
thing. You know, it's dumb.
I was just like, that's not Peter. He's not back. That's Jeremy. I can
Yeah.
tell just from
Okay.
that noise.
Right, I had to join because you
Talk about
mentioned Kingdom Hearts Chronicles,
Yes.
right? Okay, so the guy who made that is now the leader of a cult.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, it's 100% fact. 100% fact.
Oh man,
100% fact.
I've got a fun
Right.
story about that. Like you
That
know,
Kingdom Hearts Chronicles are about leading cults.
about both. No.
okay.
I've told the story before about how I basically, for my original writing English coursework, wrote the story of Kingdom Hearts. What I've not ever
Oh, I
said.
remember this story.
What I've not ever said is I actually did a bit of flair by basically taking jokes verbatim from Kingdom Hearts Chronicles.
Oh my god.
So I know I plagiarized 2 things for my original writing piece. And apparently one of them is a cult leader. Okay, what cult?
Some weird new age science thing. They're a bit troubled is the nicest way I can put it.
Isn't that most cults?
Yeah. But he did a thing called spirit science, and it's this strange it's like a series of videos where it's not even new, like new age philosophy. It's not like you need to be one with the universe, man. It's just like that's fine. Like this is different. This is okay, you don't really get them in the UK, but in other parts of the world you get like television evangelists, and they believe their own BS. They can believe they can like heal people. They're like, oh, I can heal you. Yeah, give me loads of money. I can heal you without medicine.
Mm.
I don't know. It's like on the same degree as that. This person's a bit, you know.
Not with
That's the nicest way I could put it.
He's a bit.
Yeah, but when you mentioned Kingdom Hearts Chronicles, I thought I have to jump in this call and like ruin your vision.
I see. Fair enough. Well, there was also Kingdom Hearts Crazy Files. There was like 20 of them. It was pretty good. It was basically just like scenes from Kingdom Hearts cutscenes, but with audio from other things. Early YouTube days.
Oh, wicked.
Like basically YouTube poop stuff.
Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles, when that game came out, had a really big YouTube poop scene.
Oh really?
There was so many Kingdom Hearts, Xenoblade Chronicles YouTube poops.
Huh.
It's like Shulk sauce and all stuff like that.
I wouldn't have thought like Xenoblade would have got some because it was niche.
That's the thing. It was. There were probably just as many people who watched those videos who never played the game.
Yeah.
As
So how are you?
yeah, I'm good, thanks. I had a nice vacation.
Good.
It's a very, very hot climate in Greece. Yeah.
Lovely.
Which is where you're at now, in a way.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
The one in space, yeah.
Space.
Space.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
We're approaching space, sir. Captain, we are approaching space Greece. You don't mean... Yes. Space.
I think I've put a couple of those in my curry.
Yeah. In space. No one can hear you crease.
Just put in a couple of species and it really adds to the flavour.
Yeah. My favourite species is cinnamon.
I was the human race is a wonderful species.
Cinnamon, humerate, and cumin. Cumin is an underrated species. There are many species of species.
in space.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god, the other last time.
Yeah. Why do they call them seeds? You know what I mean? In competitions.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, is it because the diagram looks like a tree? You know, in big sports events.
It probably is. In the case of this game, it does not. But because it's just a list. It's the most boring thing ever. But it probably does. It probably is that. That would make sense. If it's not, that's the reason now. But yeah, I can't think of a better reason. The thing is, if you just type in why is it called a seed, just be like, oh, flowers are like.
Yeah. Do you feel when you're having a conversation, you kind of don't want? That was my phone. You kind of don't want people to look things up. You just want to talk and think. Yeah, I wonder, and you just want to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It's tempting to look things up because I mean, you know, we're living in the 21st century. You've got technology.
Yeah.
You want to find something out, you look it up. But I don't know. I kind of prefer. It ruins the flow of the conversation. I don't know. It's like, oh, hang on, let me get my phone out and find out. You think, let me Google it on my phone, and then they just. Or you tell someone a fact, and they're like, really? And then they look it up on their phone. Like, I just feel like saying, what? You think, what am I, a fucking liar? Like.
Famously,
Look,
yes,
at least look it up, like when I'm not looking. Just, Because you're just screaming in front of me, I don't believe you. That's what you're screaming.
Oh, I'd never scream it. I would impolitely look it up on my phone.
Yeah.
And also then hold up the phone to your face. See? You're a liar!
This is stuff my
It's not
uncle
that.
my dad would do to my uncle. Like they'd argue about the dumbest stuff ever, and then he'd look it up. But then that's on a Wikipedia article. But then there'd be things that would contradict what he did. It wouldn't be a straightforward answer, and my dad would always be like, "See, look, it's ambiguous." And then my uncle would be like, "It just says there in black and white, it's this." But that's brothers, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 minutes is not a lot of time to do this. But,
Yeah.
but it is doable. So, yay.
I have always hated how the guard armor in the Colosseum just splits up immediately. It's not. Do you think there's a program reason why they've done that, or they couldn't be bothered, or what? What do you think?
I don't know. I just realised that guard armor was purple, wasn't it?
So that one was like a pink. So the one in the Colosseum is always like a pink.
Yes,
there's a pinkish hue.
that's the original game version.
Oh, so in the original, it's a dark purple.
Yeah.
In the Colosseum, it's sort of rose tint.
But it's closer. It's just like weird. But they kept that and they didn't make it clowny.
Yeah, and also the opposite. The thing is, the opposite armor in the Colosseum is clowny.
Yeah.
Which annoys me.
I don't mind clown armor, but I really love the original.
I vastly prefer the original.
Yeah.
I think I'm not really sure why they to make it stand out more. Some of the changes kind of make sense. For the boss palettes, because it makes them stand out. They don't blend into the backgrounds as much, but some of them I'm really not happy with. Like Trickmaster, right?
Yeah,
Trickmaster being pink and purple sucks.
I don't hate it, but it is better than the original.
Yeah, it ruins the whole point of the motif of being red and black like a deck of cards. That was the whole point, and they just ruined the motif. Like it's just, and they gave the Stealth Sneak Game Boy SP tribal tattoos, which I don't like.
Sorry, get it right. Clash of the Titans.
Clash. The ad, I remember the ad on TV for that game, and it used to annoy the hell out of me. Because the advert would always have one of the monsters like farting, and I always used to think it was disgusting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was just mid-2000s humour.
Yeah. It's not great.
This guy has all the strength you need. This guy, he farts, and then he farts. That's so typical.
It's really annoying, so I was looking up the other day. There was a thing in Game Master where they like Crash Insanity and Spyro Hero's Tale released basically at the same time, so they had a piece on both of them. And there's an image of Crash in like a dressing gown sitting down next to a log fire. And I looked up that image online. And I was like, oh my god, I need to see if I can find this. And there is that image. However, every image is missing the other page. Because it's a 2-page spread, and the other page just has Spyro next to a Christmas tree, like resting next to the log fire. And it's really cute and cozy. It's just like, yeah, okay, the Crash version is cursed as all hell, but like you're missing the other half, and it's crazy that there's just no record of it online.
Yeah.
I'd have to find the issue of Game Master, and I'd have to buy it somehow. But it's like that's never gonna. I don't know where it would be, if anywhere. So it's just like, I looked up like digital versions of the magazine, and it's not documented. So shame. But it's very strange.
Whoa, you're in between Cerberus's neck.
Yeah, I was. I was briefly worried that maybe I would like teleport somewhere because I was sort of stuck.
Soft lock.
But there's probably something in place if you do get stuck somewhere.
This game checks for that. The rock explodes in Destiny Islands.
Yeah. Oh no, 100 fries is so
Which
good.
is such a weird failsafe. Saw us stuck in the rock. Let's just blow it up.
That's
sure.
That's a thing that was discovered in Spyro kind of recently, like 4 months ago. The first dragon in Spyro 1 cannot be skipped. The cutscene for it. You cannot skip it. It's the only cutscene in the game you can't skip. And it's really irritating because obviously like that's like a 20-minute intro every time. But they worked out, well, actually it might even be close to 30 seconds. They worked out if you jump and glide onto the dragon at a very specific angle, you will hover, like it's like when people balance like sofas on their corners, play like some kind of fucking witchcraft. Like Spyro will just hover in the exact place to be stuck on the dragon, and after about 5 seconds will fade out, it'll restart, kill Spyro, but class as actually rescuing the dragon, so it skips the cutscene. Wild and incredibly difficult to do. But it's just like, what? That took like 25 years to discover. Like, what the hell?
And like amidst all that, Spyro has to fucking die. Like,
yeah,
so
he does
funny.
lose a life.
Just the things I do to skip a cutscene.
I'm pretty sure he loses a life. If he doesn't, then I may be wrong with that. But I'm pretty sure he does. But it's just like, that's wild. But like that kind of stuff is probably in every game, and we've just never found it. It's waiting to be discovered somehow.
Oh, there's the clown opposite armor. Who's regular? He's like a regular boss.
Yeah.
Which is irritating.
As a concept, I do love opposite armor. Such a good idea for a boss.
I agree. I completely agree. When you first meet as well. When you first meet the boss.
Yeah,
as well.
could you just like, oh, it's just a normal boss. Oh, this is gonna be easy, and then it switches. Oh, yes, fantastic. Exactly what I want. Halfway there. Oh my gosh. Nearly over. I basically need to see a wizard and then I'm done. You've been playing this, haven't you, Joey? How far are you?
Not massively far. I mean, I started playing it to just see if it worked on Linux because it's compatible on Steam. The reviews on Steam Deck are favourable. Their games have problems with newer AMD hardware, which they're fixing, but it's such a liberty because the problems have existed for a few years now, and they've not addressed them at all. This isn't an isolated case. This is hardware a lot of people have. This is recent. These are recent graphics cards. I do not have a recent graphics card, and that's actually works to my benefit because it runs fine. It runs completely fine. Yeah. So I just to see how it works because I have to run it for compatibility layer. Like if you anyone watching this, if you have a Steam Deck and you think about getting it, then you should be okay because it runs well on Steam Deck. Also, I'm looking at the mods. So some mods are transferable, but others. So the Steam version, the memory, the different executables technically. So there's like for certain parts of the game, the memories in different. It's in a different memory location in the game. So some of the mods some mods that worked on Epic version just don't work on Steam version. Some do, some don't.
Yeah, and it's up to like the modder's discretion to try and change it to work, which is unfortunate.
Oh, well, would you look at this?
Oh,
Yeah.
hello! Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm basically close to finishing this game now, which is exciting. It's I think what have I got? I've got 20 rounds of this. Speak to a wizard, level up to 100, and that's it. But hello again. Yes, were you streaming more Kingdom Hearts or something new to that? Hope you had fun.
I remember you called these guys the Fire Tubbies. Is that still on the
Fire
cards?
Tubbies, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Nicole's thing.
Yeah.
But in her honor, I tried to do the same for the ice ones in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I went with the name Sled Bellies. I think that's the best name I could come up with. And I remember during your stream, I called the White Knights Wayne Knight. I don't really remember specifically why, but it tickled us at the time.
Yeah. At the time, it reminded me of Space Jam when he gets flattened. I don't know. Yeah. And I think we also spoke about Big Al. I wouldn't be surprised.
This should help.
Big Al finds a sealed copy of Final Mix at a garage.
Oh, it's got everything. It's just missing the disc. Got a disc! It's got the disc! I found it. Yes. Yeah. It's like midnight for you. Well, have a good night. Take care.
Take care.
It's gonna be really interesting when in my Disney series I get to stuff like Toy Story 2 in this game, because my bias is gonna show in the respect that I spend 5 seconds on this random mobile game and then 2 hours talking about why Toy Story 2 is the best platform of all time.
We're talking about true Keyboard. It's
Yeah.
Traveller's Tales.
It is.
Yeah. One of the programmers did a series of videos.
Yes,
But-
yes. So the thing, I think he was like the head of the company, and the thing about him is his videos are good, but he then did a video after he'd established his channel and it started getting successful. Assuming it's the same person you were thinking about. He did I can't remember the exact thing, but he basically started up a Kickstarter to basically release it wasn't a console, it was like a streaming service of sorts, and you would get ROMs, and it would be ROMs of games, classic games and stuff. But the thing is, it was clear that he did not own any of these games. And it was just really predatory. And I was just I hate this. I hate him now. I cannot in any way support this. It's gonna fuck people over. I hate it. I can't remember the details of it because it was 5 years ago. It was either just before or just after the pandemic started. But I was just oh no, that's not good. And and maybe it was not intentionally malicious, but it felt like it kind of was.
I'm surprised someone who has experience in the industry would even with games and licensing, the amount of red tape and the amount of litigious stuff and red tape and the intellectual properties, and he got to speak to, and like all the like. I'm surprised that he ever thought that would have ever been a good idea.
Yeah, they were like the thing is they weren't like they were like games no one had ever heard of. They were like so bare bones basic things that people like would never have sued for kind of thing. It just felt like an immense scam. Like, it was weird. It was a very weird thing. And it was very obvious that it was because they didn't go through with it in the end. Like, it either got shut down or like it didn't make the money or I don't know. But it was clear it was just done for money. So the only reason people do stuff like that. But oh well. That's what it is. I'm very excited to play my Phoenix Wright. I had a blast last time.
Yes.
I will warn you.
Good fun was had by all.
This case is double the length of the previous one.
Oh, great.
And then the one after that is double the length of this one. Just so you know. I think they're all 4 days. As opposed to, I think the last one we did was 2 or 3. I think it was 2. But like the days of the final one will be like much longer because lots happen, I guess. But I'm excited for it. It'll be good.
Invisible. Yeah, mate, I can clearly see them.
Yeah.
Whoever named them, fire them.
To be fair though, I remember them. I will remember their name for all time.
Stealth Sneak is more invisible than the Invisibles.
Sure is.
It's so dumb.
So we're just the round's not moving on because we need to admire a corpse. It's just there.
Where's Clayton?
Goodbye! He's already dead.
Yeah. If you whack these, you'll get your MP. There's delay, so there's no point.
I'm on a time limit here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I need
that.
to get rid of him quickly. I mean, to be fair, I've got loads of time. Like, I'll be done with like 5 days left easy, but I'm still on a time limit. I've got to be quick. Guns are too quick. You don't get to save the little emotions. Let me use this massively sharp key. Wait.
I learnt about something about junior heroes. I learnt about the star constellations because of the Greek myth book I'm reading. So, Sagittarius. Okay, you know the Disney film Hercules, right?
I'm familiar with his work, yes.
Okay, yes. So you know Philoctetes is Hercules' mentor?
Yes.
Well, there's a slight, although they did know each other, there's a slight creative liberty. The character that trained Hercules was Chiron, who was not a satyr, but centaur. Okay, stupid nerd emoji gif, go. You know the one. So, Chiron is the Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That's where that comes from. Because Hercules accidentally shot a poison arrow, but it accidentally hit him, his trainer. And he was like, oh my god, this is terrible. But he was... he's in the stars now. And the constellation Cancer is a crab because, I kid you not, a crab bit Hercules' toe once and he smashed it. No exaggeration. That is why.
Sounds like something he said in a pub once.
Yeah.
Oh, this crab bit my toe. I fucking smashed it, mate.
Yeah. I would have done the same thing.
It's in the stars now. It's a reminder of what it did.
You know when they get you with the flame attack, stupid thing,
Yeah.
the invisibles get you with that. Is there a way you just have to dodge roll or jump?
Dodge roll or
when the
jump,
thing- yeah. That is that it.
Yeah.
But-
Gliding doesn't work. Because it follows your, like, movement. I didn't really appreciate in the previous round when those two invisibles next to each other returned. They were perfectly synced, which is actually quite rare because they're like not pattern based, so they just did that. They were gonna call it the exact same time right next to each other. Like that is actually quite impressive. Final thing, let's go.
Let's do it.
Except, I mean, I've still got to level up a bunch, but otherwise, final thing.
Does tech boost affect?
It does not affect this,
It
no.
does not. Alright.
No, I hoped it would. It did affect Ice Titan, though.
Okay.
Ice Titan's stuff was giving me 125 apiece, which is quite nice. We did it. I won. There it is. It's still not over technically, but there it is. Not bad.
Let's go grind a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, what level am I? 92. It's not the worst.
No.
It's fine. I leveled up 5 times during that. Alright. Goofy, you can have the Save the King, because it is cool. Well, I've done everything here. Congratulations, me. I'm going to go see a wizard. Actually, my abilities.
You're a wizard.
I got MP Rage, got Combo Plus, I'll put on Tech Boost, why not? Yes. Okay. Let's go! Yeah, my gummy ship looks like an absolute mess, but it does work.
Yeah. You didn't buy the color upgrade. Or did you? I don't
I'm
know.
a real sorcerer, so with my effort, to Dream Shield. Obtain all shields! Quite impressive, it's something for your effort. Dream Rod! That should be all staves. Don't think it'll give me anything else. Yeah, that's it. I think, besides leveling up, that's it. I think. Like, I can't be 100% sure.
What's the criteria for getting the Dream Shield? I forget.
It's either all magic or something like that. What is it?
The mushroom crap. Is it the mushroom stuff?
Oh yes, one of them is getting all the arts, and then the other is getting all magic leveled up. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think. Could be wrong. Okay, the question is, how quick can I get 8,000 experience in the hotel? Let's work this out. How quick is it? Because how much do these enemies give me? Give me 360. So that will give me 1,080. And then these give me 300. So they'll give me 1,200. So I get 2,280 each time I go through this room. Okay, yeah, this is quicker, isn't it? It's quicker than doing the Rock Titan, surely. The Rock Titan will give me 8,000, probably 200. and I'd have to do the intro, outro cutscene and stuff. Like, this is gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not great, but it's the best I got. I mean, how much experience do I need? Status 7,000. God. God, there's no quick way of doing this. It's just gonna be an hour of fighting enemies in here. That's what this is gonna amount to.
This is middle of the road level up. This is dawn night. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, I think it's middle of the road. I think that's what I picked.
Right.
I don't recall. But
I remember reading somewhere if you do the long journey starts at night, the total amount of experience is less by 100,000.
Oh really?
Yeah. But in the beginning you level up so low.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's painful.
Yeah, I was not going to do that on my proud unchanging equipment run.
Is there one for no items? Achievement? Like no potions or whatever?
No, not potions, just you can't change equipment, so that means no accessories, no keyblade.
Okay.
It's quite a lot. It's a lot.
And you're going to do that on proud?
You don't have to do it on proud, I just chose to.
Okay.
It was a mistake.
And in less than 15 hours?
Yeah, I did that as well, yeah. And I didn't die either.
Oh, wicked.
Well, I did, I just had to load every time as opposed to just restart.
Oh, and then you get that. Okay.
So, yeah.
Wait, you've done that or you're going to do it?
I've done it, I did it all.
Oh.
This is the final thing to do. I've done absolutely everything apart from this tedious bullshit. So yeah, there it is. It's been fun.
See, the thing is, I love Birth by Sleep, but I will never platinum it for the rest of my days. For the rest of my 358 over 2 days, I will never platinum Birth by Sleep, even though I do like it, because there are other games I want to play and there are other things I want to do. I don't want to play a game ad nauseum for a JPEG. But I reserve it for this game because it's comparatively way less tedious. Do you know what I mean? I can this is kind of bearable. This is bearable for me.
Oh, you mean this is way
bearable.
less tedious? I thought you meant yes, no, Birth by Sleep is way more tedious. I like Birth by Sleep. It has many problems for me. And I am excited to play it again, but also I hate a lot of it, so... Yeah, Chain of Memories is way worse.
I have to do the ice cream minigame again.
I am gonna have to do that 3 times, yeah, I am. Oh, I know.
Also, I also gonna do all that Dream Eater stuff and the Dream Drop distance.
Yep. Oh, I know. Oh, I know I do. I'll get there.
Oh, that'll be not fun for you, but...
It will not be fun for me. 20 hours of la 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 la. No. It will not be fun for me. No, I will very much be listening to other music in that stream. If I even decide to stream it. No, I will stream it because I'm not doing that at my own time. Are you kidding? If I am doing that, it is going on the clock. I'm getting tax off for that.
If I have to do this, you have to watch it.
Yeah. No way in hell I'm doing that alone.
Yeah.
I'll end the stream with fighting answer, no. I won't just end with, level 100 lol. Be a bit of an anticlimax. Oh, the wizard relic, I've got another one. I got it way faster this time.
Do they even sell for much?
No.
That is so, to me, that is so lame. Because here's this super rare thing that you might want because it's powerful and it's super rare. Did I mention it's rare? Mm-hmm. It has a ridiculous drop rate.
It took me half an hour to get it.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Sometimes it's half an hour. Sometimes it's 5. Like, because the drop rate is so stupidly.
You didn't. Oh, don't get me started. The Dark Balls drop Lucid Crystals, right? I thought, this is not an exaggeration, over 600. I think it was closer to 700. How many Lucid Crystals do you think I got?
2.
7.
7.
And I got the exact amount that I needed for Synthesis because I tried to get more. I was and also I will add, for every Dark Ball I killed, I had 3 Lucky Strikes, the maximum amount you can have. I had the best luck that you could feasibly have, and yet I feel like I had the worst. It was unbelievable. I'm looking forward to Commands 2 and 3. Luck is way better.
That is such a clever idea. Whoever came up with that is just... You're playing on critical, which is super hard, so they throw you a bone and give you 2 luckies right out the gate and a ton of abilities, and that is so clever because you feel like you get so much work done in the game just by progressing.
Yeah, because you have to work because you get less experience in critical as well, so like it helps you out there.
Yeah.
It's quite a substantial dip as well. Like the first dusks you see give you 6 experience, but in critical will give you 4. Like that's a third off. Like that's a lot. Over the course of a game, that adds up.
Yeah. But also because it's really tough. Just doing the story, you feel you just get so much done.
There's another wizard's relic. Okay.
You see what I mean? Just another wizard.
I haven't seen any defenders today, so I've been fighting as many.
Okay. I went off on a tangent. My point was it should sell for money.
They do. They sell for like 100. It's really not much. They do sell.
They should sell for like 1,000.
They should. Yes. Yeah, when an Orichalcum costs 5 grand, yes they should. God,
just these little decisions matter. Because then it affects, you know.
I will say, this is early 2002. You know. This is in an age. We're still in the age where they are purposefully killing you in games so that you feel like you've got to enjoy it more, or like you get to last longer with it. Like, that age is still around. It shouldn't be, but it is.
All right. You want to talk about rare drop rates, okay? Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles. I've got 2 words for you. Ice cabbage. Oh my god. Whenever the ice cabbage, it's a meme among Xenoblade people because it's this thing that doesn't even have a particularly rare drop rate, right? But whenever you need it, you can never ever get it. It is a pain, and it's almost like it's cursed. It's cursed. Oh, ice cabbage. It's not bad. 6% drop rate, whatever, you know. Right, 2 hours later, oh my god. It's so, ice cabbage is just... There's another one, but I've forgotten, thankfully. It's called, I can't remember. It's even worse than the ice cabbage.
Fire cabbage.
It's not a cabbage, it's something totally different. I think it's a...
Lettuce. So I should have said lettuce. They look identical.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am looking forward to playing 2 again. It was good. I say that like I haven't played it like 50 times for a round or whatever. Speedrunners play it like twice a day, so screw it. I'm lower than them.
I could never do that. I could never. That killed my love. Well, investing so much, like into it would kill my love of the game.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it didn't really bother me that much because it was a different challenge each time. I think it depends on your personality of it. Like, not everyone does or can do it. Like,
Mind you, there are some movies, if they're on TV, I will absolutely watch them, no matter how many times.
yeah.
I'll watch them till they... Well, this expression will be lost. There's some movies I've watched till the tape wore out. And I will absolutely do that.
I saw a movie the other week when I was home that my parents recommended to me. It's on Netflix if you have it. It wasn't made exclusively for Netflix, it just is on Netflix. It's a Brad Pitt film called Bullet Train.
Oh,
You
yeah?
would fucking love it, Joby.
Yeah, it was on the TV and my parents recorded it. And I
Watch it.
thought about
Like,
watching it.
Legit, watch it now. Right now. It is so far up your street. Like, I can't, it's just, I can't see the street. It's so far ingrained there. It is so good.
You know what's on now, but I really wanted to watch it, but I had to do some programming thing. So, is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
That's
Not
on
seen that.
now as we speak. I love that movie so much. And I was thinking about it earlier. When I saw that movie in cinema with my family, it's probably like one of my fondest memories. I really, really love that movie. It's a really interesting movie because it's kind of risque in the sense that it uses a really tragic topic. But they make like a fantasia of it in a way. It's a bit, I don't know. I mean, there was never any. They had the families of the victims were obviously they had given their approval.
Yeah.
So what was that? For context, there's an event in the movie that's based on an event that happened in real life where a pregnant actress was murdered in her own home. This happened in real life, Sharon Tate, and the movie. This happens in the movie, but in a different way. So what they've done in the movie, what Tarantino's done is he's kind of rewritten the narrative.
Right.
He's done it in a way where he believes, anyway, if his characters existed in that time period, then he believes that this was how it would have played out.
Right.
He'd done like a film Inglourious Bastards, where he said in an interview, like, if his characters existed during World War II, my film is plausible. And the film ends with like Hitler getting like machine gunned, and it's just the most like bombastic ending, which is totally historically inaccurate, but it's kind of not the point. Like, but yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I really like it. It's a movie for people who like movies, kind of.
Right. Well, I think you'll like the looks of it, because it is unbelievable kino. I didn't know like what to expect out of it. I just heard it was good, and I was like, alright, I'm ill, I want to watch something. This will be it. Damn, it was really good. I want to watch it again. It was really, really good.
I haven't watched much movies recently.
Yeah, I haven't seen many new things.
I did watch the Imitation Game. That was good.
Oh yes, I watched that like either early this year, late last year. Yeah, that was really good.
Great.
Is that the Enigma
Well,
Code?
Yeah, that's
thing?
one
Yeah.
Ben the Cumberbatch. Yeah.
I watched an interesting video about how the deciphered machine, how it works, and how they partly the reason of how it was cracked. They figured out. So they had a version of the machine, which was super helpful because then they know what they're dealing with.
Yeah, they
However,
have a version of the Enigma machine.
Yeah. So that's not enough because when you send a message,
The code changes.
you need the cipher,
Yeah.
and if you don't, you have to. Well, you know, you better get up at 6 in the morning with a pen and paper because you're going to be there all week trying to like do all the different combinations. There's so many. There's like all the letters of the alphabet. Like you did the math, right? It's impossible, right? So the key fact that they realised, the key fact. This is so cool. The key fact was a letter when you. So, you know, like A could be Q or B could be Z, you know what I mean? Like, it's a, right?
Yeah.
So, the key fact was a letter would never change into itself. Right? So, A would never be mapped to A. The machine works in such a way where a letter would always be not itself. So, they used that fact to speed up the process or crack it, and that was partly the reason why. I don't think they went into big detail in the movie, but I watched a video about it and I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah. That's a very interesting story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually, I watched it shortly after Oppenheimer, and that's what triggered me wanting to watch it. Which is another fantastic film.
I just haven't seen it yet.
It's very good. I may not necessarily be a fan, but I would also, if it's on TV, recommend Barbie. It's a fun film.
I'm sure it's just something for me.
That's fair. It's good though. I'm genuinely, I'm glad I did the double. I'm so glad I did it. Because, like, it was just, it became a meme, and, you know, it was totally worth it. Both films are great. You
know the MP charge in this game?
Yeah.
Do you think it's stupid? I think it's kind of stupid because it's not massively clear, and I don't know. It gets the fact. I don't like the fact that it gets harder and harder to get. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It's pretty powerful.
I like them that. No, not the ability. I meant like the meter. I meant the not the ability, the meter.
But like the meter itself, the ability to the amount of MP you get. Like when you think in Kingdom Hearts 2, healing drains the entire thing as opposed to just one notch. Like You can use the magic in this so many more times than you could in the Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, the magic in this game is really powerful, actually. Come to think of it, it's like super. When I first played it, I barely used it. I just casted Cure everywhere. But as I played the game more and I grew up, I realised the magic in this game is actually really strong. And you should definitely abuse things like stop and gravity.
Yeah, arrow.
Because they're really... An arrow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When I was a kid, I used to think arrow was the most piece of crap ability ever. Because I didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's so wrong.
Most kids don't.
Yeah.
And you grew up and realized, oh, this is like the most important spell in the game.
Yeah.
It is. I've mentioned this like on another stream of this game, but like, it's crazy how every Kingdom Hearts game has a different piece of magic which is massively overpowered. But it's completely different each one. So this is arrow, 2 is reflect, 3 is arguably water, or contact. Bubble is the one in balloon, sorry, is the one in
that is hilarious to me. Balloon Girl. It's so dumb.
But it's very powerful.
It's Final Fantasy name. We shall go together. It's like, are they balloons? I find that funny. Balloon Girl. The fact that they
Little Mix.
Stop it! I'm gonna burst.
Like a balloon?
Much like the balloons. Very good one. Oh my god. But no, what was killing me was the fact that they give it a Final Fantasy name. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Balloon Gar. Like they just take anything and put Gar on it. Have you just Balloon Gar? Oh wow. What would be a really dumb Final Fantasy spell like I don't know, just something plus Gar, I don't know. Like I'm gonna throw a brick at your head, Gar. I'm gonna pour boiling water over your skull, Gar.
Lady, Gar.
Gar. Yeah, 2 Gars for the price, even more powerful, yeah.
Okay. We are so close. 1 level to go. We are so close.
1 level to go.
This room, like, 6 times. And then we're out of here. It's over. Oh boy. Finally. After all this time. It has taken longer than I hoped it would. But we're nearly done.
What was it in Birth by Sleep's overpowered? Was it the Mine Square?
I remember the Thunder Surge. Thunder Surge is really powerful.
Oh, Thunder Surge, thank you! You just do this stupid dash into the boss and it just drains them.
It is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Get A of Venom on and you're untouchable. But the Mind Square's really good against Vanitas' lingering bullshit, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna leave. Sometimes these heartless like teleport away and I cannot be asked to deal with them.
In I saw Donald save the Queen. You reminded me. In Final Fantasy 13, Save the Queen is a weapon. Well, it's a weapon one of the characters can get. It's called Save the Queen, and it has like extremely strong magic, but no strength. It's a really weird. No, what am I talking about?
Oh, I think this might be...
Right, okay. So, yeah, Final Fantasy 13 weapons work differently. You could get the names would be the same, but the properties would be different or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? It's about to happen. Wait for it. There it is!
Not level 100.
Oh, there's Level Master! That's it! That's it! Oh my god. It's actually over. Oh my gosh. Wow.
You 100% of the game.
Wow. That took far too long. And my final thing is MP Rage. Wow. That took... at a point where I don't need it. Like, that's what I get. Oh my god.
Here's a useless ability.
I mean, it's a good ability, but I just...
At this point,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Here's something that would have been useful earlier.
It sure is.
I like that you can be level 100. I don't like how everywhere else it's like 99. It doesn't sit right.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Rip him to shreds.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Imagine this is quite easy on this level.
When I did this with Unchanging Equipment, every single phase took 10 minutes. And was an ordeal. Not today.
Yeah,
today.
I did this on PS4, and it wasn't proud. It was standard, but I was trying to do like
it's hard
I was trying to do multiple achievements at once.
Yeah.
Like what you, and it did take me ages. I remember Bald Mountain. What's his name?
Chernobyl, yeah.
Chernobyl, yeah. Took me so long, and I was really
Just help train. Oh.
Yeah. Come on in.
Yep. He does make that exact voice.
Yeah. Come, open your heart. Submit.
No, it's not there yet. It's Insolent Little first.
Insolent Little first.
The definitely says first. Come, open your heart. Submit! Yeah.
Come, open your Come, open your... You know what I called this move? The stupid giant neon onion move, and I hate it so much.
Cool.
You know the one I mean.
I do.
You know,
I was being attacked by it, yeah.
Yeah.
Submit. No? No submit, no submit.
I love naming I love naming phases things that they are clearly not called. Like neon onion. I do that all the time in Cuphead. You know the mermaid boss in Cuphead?
Yeah.
She does that attack where the ghosts come out of her mouth.
Oh, sorry, yes, I didn't get it from the bit where you went, oh!
well, so, I call that attack
yeah,
the sponge.
It's more like,
I call that attack the SpongeBob alarm clock attack because of the way her mouth looks.
I would refer to it as the 40-week scream, but sure.
Yeah, and then Hellbag said, Joe, that is the perfectly accurate name because her mouth looks exactly like SpongeBob's alarm clock when she blows
Oh,
things.
yeah, it is, but yeah, the one.
Also, can we appreciate how this last level is just basically Liquid Kino at this point because it's the first area in the game.
Yeah.
And it's also the last.
Yeah,
that's what I call writing, people.
Yeah, it's good.
That is what I call writing.
And when the tree separates, it just looks like 100 Acre would have had a horrible day.
And also the fact she gets to fight Darkseid here.
Yeah, Darkseid is fun.
Yeah.
And like that, anything else you get to fight Cumside.
Oh yeah. I thought that was cool how they flipped the awakening thing on its head, because in Kingdom Hearts 1 everything's pitch black and all like you're in a church or some crap like stained glass, whereas in Kingdom Hearts 3 you're in this perfectly pristine watery place. It's like almost a polar opposite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love that this move is just so ineffective. Like, you don't even need to dodge or anything. Very satisfying.
What would be a funny summon on the Xemnas? Like, just any Disney thing, doesn't have to be in this game. Bambi or something. Bambi in the Xemnas fight is so funny for some reason. What would be, I don't know. Can you imagine
Oh, I can.
Tinkerbell is a no because of Jordan B. Peters. Oh, okay. Should I even give context? I don't know.
I don't
feel
know
bad.
what that means, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what that
there's
means
this guy. You don't need to know much about him. He was a professor at a university or whatever, but he used to give these interesting lectures, right? And he became famous on the internet and kind of went off the deep end. Anyway, so he
That was the theme I was listening to in the last time.
yeah. So he taught psychology or something, and he uses Disney films to sort of capture these ideas, which I don't which I don't disagree with, because those films are, I think, deeper than people give. I know it sounds stupid, like, oh yeah, Peter Pan, or whatever, but he uses Peter Pan to describe like adolescence and these sort of weird phenomena you get, and then he he said something so cringy. He said like Tinkerbell was basically a sex symbol or something, which I thought was so funny.
Okay.
He said that like Tinkerbell symbolized some sex-related thing, like his argument was that she was pornographic or something, and Peter Pan refuses to grow up, so he clings onto this idea of the porn fairy, but then she gets annoyed when he meets Wendy, and this was part of his argument that it was all on purpose. It was all. It's like Freud. Yeah, it's like Sigmund Freud, but with Disney. This guy's a real Figmantoid.
Yeah, he sure is. He is the true villain of Persona 6.
You like Peter Pan, you know, it's basically pornography, you know. To be $200.
So I hear you also like Lara in a bathrobe.
This is very interesting idea. You see, Lara Croft, you see, she is everybody's mother, you see. She is the perfect motherhood figure. I will elaborate more in our next session, so
She has 50,000 guns in her mansion, like everybody
It's this
else.
conversation.
Yeah. It is me, clinical psychologist, Figmantoid. I'm a genius. My methods are unorthodox, but I'm always right. You see. Who's the pink guy from Ace Attorney? Red or white? I don't know. The guy, Teal.
Yes.
The voice you gave the bellboy is
Yes.
just famous. It's just famous for me now. I just think about it intermittently all the time. Welcome to the Murder Bar, sir.
Intermittently, I literally, even during the stream as we were chatting, I thought of you as Mia going, like burgers! Just that one line has been in my head for about a month, and it will not go.
For me, it's the bellboy.
I also love how
God.
with voicing Mia, Mia was just like, oh, how did Joey do it? I gotta do it right. I was like Valley Girl, but not quite, and he fucking nailed it. Spot on what you did. It was very funny.
There's continuity at least.
Yeah,
You know?
it was good. It was very, very funny.
This Lloyd, I almost called him Lloyd Grossman. Big Grossman. What's his name? Grossberg. What did I call him? Lloyd Grossman. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I don't know who that is for sure.
Lloyd Grossman. He's the guy who makes sauce.
Okay. I still don't know who that is. All right. That means nothing to me.
Lloyd Grossman means nothing to me. Yeah. So his name's Grossberg. That's his name. Grossberg.
Yeah, something like that.
I did like a Foghorn Leghorn thing.
Yeah.
And to me,
Benoit
that's
Blanc,
just his
yeah.
voice. Yeah.
You've seen those films, right?
Yeah.
The Glass Onion and all that.
Yeah. Like Daniel Craig.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good. Absolutely phenomenal films. Alright. Time to finish this. After.
What weird. This boss is so trippy and weird. Like, what's the next phase? Oh, you smoke its belly. Like, what kind of phase is that?
Wipe it out.
So, this is it. This is the fantastic.
Oh, this is game in a second. Look at this. Oh,
Boil. I'm gonna boil
dead.
Anthony's head.
Oh, I got 40,000 experience from him because I've got double experience on. Oh, nice. Wow. I mean, that would have admittedly leveled me up twice. But there you go. That is game. I mean, assuming I haven't missed anything, I don't think I have. I did make a minor list. Let me check small list. Yep. No, I think I did it all. So there we go. That is game. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Next
Are we
time,
gonna watch the
Chain
cutscene?
of Memories. No, not really.
Oh, okay.
It is futile to watch the cutscene.
Deep down, I know the cutscene is light. Light.
Stream ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I am going to end it though. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. Next time, well, I don't know if I'll be streaming this next time, but yeah, next time Kingdom Hearts stream will be Chain of Memories. Yay!
Wicked.